Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to OMSI 2. Today we're down in what is possibly one of my favourite long distance maps at the moment. We're in Gainsborough. Now last time, if you remember, it was a couple of months back now, but I said Arriva had taken over Gainsborough. So we're taking another drive today from Gainsborough up to Lincoln on the Route 100, and we're going to be using this absolutely gorgeous repaint by either Miles or Macaulay. I can never remember which one did the big pack. I think it was Macaulay, but we're using this Arriva, what is it? Arriva County, Arriva Cotswold Stone. They're different names, but yeah, Arriva County is what I've always known it as. Eclipse 2 with a Voith, seeing as there's no Pulsar currently, and we've not heard anything from Masterswitch regarding the Pulsar and when that's coming. I thought we'd better use the B7 with a Voith gearbox. It'll have to fill in for now, won't it? But yeah, hopefully this is going to be a fairly nice journey. The route is brilliant, and right, hang on, Lincoln 100. Let's just have a look. Oh, we've got a nice, typically orange destination. Fantastic. We'll have a screenshot, because you know I love a good screenshot before we set off. You never know if we'll get a nice one on the way, en route, do you? And yeah, I think we've got ticket machine on, lights are on, I'll just double check, ticket selling is also on, and it's a while since I've driven this route, so we're going to drive it with the directional arrows on. Right, off we go, full steam ahead. Oh, hang on, that might be me just clipping, oh no it's not, I thought I'd clip the curb for a second there, but I hadn't. Right, come on then everybody. Just goes to show, doesn't it, if, I mean this is normally an hourly service on the 100. If you put the buses on, people will come, because these are now every 15 minutes on a little timetable mod that I did. I always said that I'd publish it, and I never did I? I'll have to send it to the chap that made this and see what he thinks to it. Maybe he'll publish it as a separate add-on. I don't really dabble in publishing things via Fellows Film. Right, hang on, 2, 20, 35, 3, there we go. Nearly got away with shortchanging in there. 0 fare, there we go, we'll issue that. Fantastic, 450 with a 50p, thank you. Cheers love, thank you, another 0 fare, lovely. Pretty on time there, right, let's get going. We'll just hopefully have a nice leisurely journey today, you know, nothing to stress about. No need to rush, no need to panic, just a nice leisurely journey. We can do that, can't we? Doesn't happen often. Normally we're late and I have to absolutely floor it, don't I? But yeah, nice, smooth journey, This is one of my favourite buses, absolutely one of my favourite buses currently available for OMSI. I mean, I'm pretty sure that over the past lot of videos I have demonstrated why it's my favourite bus for OMSI currently. Because it's just fantastic. I do like the Eclipse in real life, that's probably helping the fact. But yeah, really do like this bus. It's so nice to drive, it really is. I'm certainly looking forward to more from Masterswitch in terms of the Veiling pack, the Pulsar 2 that's meant to be coming as an addition to this later on. It's all gone very quiet, like I say, on that Pulsar front. I am hoping that it's still coming to the pack. It'll be a fantastic addition, especially if you're an Arriva fan, because Arriva do like their Pulsars, don't they? Right, let's just slowly go around here, not run the children over. There we go. Oh, the 590 must be a school run, maybe. And the AM it goes this way, and the PM it goes another way. Right, let's take it nice and steady here. I think we could have probably got through there, but there's no case for rushing, is there? Rightio, Trinity House. I do like this Arriva interior as well. Obviously, I've not been on an Arriva Eclipse 2. I'm assuming they do have them, don't they? I'm pretty sure they do have them. I'm not too sure. I know they have the Euro 4 Eclipses in Arriva Hetman White. They used to have them branded for the 254 and the 255. They used to have the older style seating on those, the older maquette though. Oh, here we go. Colleague coming the other way. Give him a little wave. Yeah, they used to. I don't know what the maquette was called, but it was an older style maquette. This maquette you tended to get on the Pulsars because they had the bars weren't as yellow, whether they were more of a custard yellow, whereas on the older ones it was a bright, dazzling yellow with the different seat, but I don't know what it were called. Oh, look at that, just plodding along. Lovely. It's quite a while since we've had a look at this map, isn't it, really, which is it's a shame because I do love it. It's just obviously quite a lengthy route, isn't it? So you do have to set a bit of your day, you know, a bit of your day on one side if you want to drive it. Here we go. Somebody getting off, is it? St. John's Church, here we go. Nope, just a child, and we're still on time. That'll do. Right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go around this corner like that, and we're going to stop there. And I'm going to get a nice little shot. Look at that. Lovely. Right, that might be the thing, the doodah on the whatchamacallit. The thumbnail on the video, there we go. Oh, hang on, no, you flipping idiot. Right, there we go. Take that sign out the background at least. There we go. Right, we're back on it. Back on it, folks. See, this is why we use single-deckers, because even though we can fit a double-decker under there, I just feel a lot more comfortable with single-deckers on this route. None of this interconnect double-decker nonsense, no. More frequent single-deckers, that's what I'm all about. A turn-up-and-go style service where you don't have to look at the times of the buses, you can just arrive, you can just Arriva, and there'll be a bus to take you there. There you go. I always think that's what works better. If you've got a service every 15 minutes, people are more likely to turn up and use it, aren't they? Because they don't have to do a load of planning. Whereas if there's only one bus an hour, yeah, okay, you might be able to fit more on that one bus an hour, but people aren't going to be as tempted to use it. They're probably more likely to jump in the car because it's just more convenient. Whereas if you have a really convenient, frequent service, I mean, okay, maybe every 30 seconds is a little bit excessive, but like every 15 minutes, that's a decent frequency, isn't it? This is where I'm hoping that companies like First, Arriva, Stagecoach that are, you know, that have noticed a decline in passenger numbers since COVID, you know, they're scaling back the services, a lot of them. Oh, person getting off here. You know, they are cutting back the services. You notice in some routes that were every 15 minutes are now only every 20 minutes, only half an hour. Some routes hourly that used to be every half an hour. And, you know, we're not seeing the return in passenger numbers. Well, that's all well and good. But if it's inconvenient for people, whereas once before it was convenient, then they're not going to come back, are they? I mean, hell, I live in Cheshire. Arriva are our local bus operator. On a Sunday, we don't have a service at all. Monday to Saturday, we have the 38, which is every hour. And then D&G operate it half an hour apart, and D&G don't accept Arriva's tickets. And like, oh, well, you've got a bus service every half an hour. Look, what are you moaning about? Well, yeah, we do, but you know, you buy a ticket for one that you can't use on the other, so it's technically only every hour, isn't it? Really? Yeah, it'd be a lot easier even if Arriva operated it every half hour. And there you go. I don't really use the bus around where I am. I like using the bus, don't get me wrong. But I just don't around where we are because it's, well, yeah, it's just not convenient enough for me. But there we go. There we go. I could waffle on about that all day. Dear me. Well, I've always said if I ran the world, it'd be a much better place. I'm sure we all think that. Maybe not me running the world, but we all sit there thinking if we run the world and we made the decisions, things would be better. Maybe it'd be a disaster. I mean, to be honest with you, that's more likely, isn't it? If Joe ran the world, it'd be pandemonium all the time. Oh, hang on, it's squawking at me. Yeah, don't forget, you need to shut your doors, Joe. There we go. You know, we might need to actually get a little bit of a wriggle on. I know I'm there like, oh yeah, we'll just take our time, but we are now nearly half a minute late. So we just don't want to take our time too much, do we, you know? By no means we don't want to rush, but at the same time we don't want to drive so slow that it causes us an issue. Mayflower close, nobody getting on. Right, there we go. Don't seem to get a lot of thrash out of these things, do you? Even on a Voith, you kind of think Voith, it would be very thrashy, very loud. The Pulsars are very good with the Cummins engines. They sound fantastic with that Voith, don't they? I'm not normally a Voith lover. I mean, anyone that knows me knows I prefer ZF. ZF on buses, Voith on trains. There you go, that's the best. The 195s with their ZF and those 172 contraptions they have around Birmingham, they're just a little bit weird, aren't they, with ZF? But yeah, that's the healthy combination, is that? Let's have a nosy while we're just going up this straight road. There we go. So yeah, it's about a 50-minute journey today, all the way through. About 50 minutes, yeah, lovely. There we go, Cavendish Drive. Oh, there we go. Lovely. I wonder if... oh yeah, a bit of engine sound. I'm getting a little bit warm. Open that window, cool down. Do you know what, actually, it doesn't sound right, a D7E engine with a Voith, does it? Get that shoot. Oh, another one there. Hello, colleague. Hey! Nearly took his front panels off there. Thank you. Cheers. See you later. Right, so this is where we... this is where we branch off the main road here. We're off to Lincoln. Next stop, Lee Green. Is this where the railway station is? Oh no, that's Lee Road. That's further up there, isn't it? Right. Wait. God, you take your eye off the ball for 2 seconds and you're up that curb. There we go. Come on, pay attention now. Heck, the moon's out. What's that doing up? It's only 1500, 1600 nearly. Crikey, where does the day go? We got a passenger? Nope. Oh well, we'll carry on then, past the Grove. It's not doing a lot for my, oh, if you put the buses on, they will come. Is it? I thought that was how it was. It were a lot busier last time I drove this. Right, here we go. Bit of national. Let's catch that minute up, please. There we go. Lovely. See if we can change up. Oh, it's a Voith, isn't it? Hell, we're flying now. I'm going to say if we changed up we might use a little bit less fuel, but fuel's nearly 75% full. 25% empty if you're if you don't have quite so positive outlook on life. There we go, Nath Park. So I guess we don't really need to worry about fuel consumption currently, do we? Nobody there, flipping heck. I wonder if there's ever been any passenger on this that's actually gone all the way to Lincoln. Maybe that chap stood up in the brown shirt, he got on at Gainsborough Bus Station, didn't he? Right, here we go. Come on, carry on. It is a bit disappointing. You can see the reflection of a car in that. I get why they've done it, because then you've got the glass. But if you look, you can actually see cars in it, and that's a little bit weird. Given we're out in the countryside. I don't know how you get round that, unless it was just so blurry there that you couldn't actually make anything out. But look, you can see someone's window there. It's almost like it's a little bit too clear, isn't it? I don't know if that's an OMSI thing, or if that's Masterswitch that have done that. We'll put our foot down a little bit because we're on a straight, aren't we? Come on. There with me, plodding along. You actually have to get your foot down in this business, don't you? Gainsborough, quite tight timetables. I'm used to driving on West Country. Well, you can do 20 mile an hour the whole way there and still end up 10 minutes early. Hey, hold on everybody. If that were Bus Simulator 21, they'd all be kicking off, wouldn't they? Nope, nobody waiting. Right, we'll carry on past then. Pear Tree House. Way. Alright, typical right body, sounded like it's falling apart. Keep going, you beauty. Come on, you can do it. It's nice, isn't it? I hope that this map is... I don't know what the word is. Well, I do know what the word is, but I don't know if it's possible in OMSI, like seasonal. So obviously it's very green, very lush at the moment. I hope in autumn it kind of dies back a bit, you know, and it looks a little bit more barren. Because these landscapes, when they've not got anything growing in them, there's a lot of farmers' fields you can see. A lot of things growing. They'd just look quite barren, wouldn't they? Very Lincolnshire. So I'm hoping, like, as you get more to winter, that it just looks a little bit more bare and a little bit more, you know, not as lush and green. Of course, I've not driven it yet in the winter. We've only ever driven it in the summer, haven't we? I've never noticed before. These are repeating, aren't they? These shrubs here in the road. They're kind of evenly spaced. There you go. Look, they're kind of evenly spaced again. I'm not too keen on that. Never noticed that. I wonder if that's always been like that. I mean, the yellow flowers are fairly... oh, hang on. Child. Stop looking at the flowers. There we go. Hello. Sorry about that, child. Nearly went flying past you. Yeah, everything else seems quite generic, doesn't it? But just there, where we're growing onto the road, it seemed quite evenly spaced. You know I'm not a lover of scenery like that. Right, off we go. Fox and Hounds, the next stop. Oh, it is a good map, this, isn't it? Free too, there's a link in the description if you've not already checked this out. I really do recommend you do. And it goes really well with this Eclipse pack. Or the Veiling pack, sorry, should I say. Oh, here we go. There we go, give him a 2. Everybody back there, hold on, because we're flying round these corners. Fox and Hounds. I think that was just on the right hand side there, wasn't it? Keep going, you can do this. Oh, listen to that voice scream! Screaming it is, absolutely screaming. Oh, hang on, slow down for that 30. There we go. We'll need to slow down a bit more because we go round to the left here, don't we? And into... Is this Saxilby that we're coming into? No, that might be a little bit closer, mightn't it? Apparently, I say apparently, I can't remember if I'm making this up or not, or if I have actually read this somewhere. There is actually plans for Mr. Moose, who did the map, to actually extend it so you'll be able to drive Lincoln to Gainsborough and then carry on all the way through to Scunthorpe. Wouldn't that be absolutely insane if he did that? That'd be fantastic. Again, I'm pretty sure that we had that conversation and they were telling me all about it, but I might just be making it up completely. I might have just imagined that. But wouldn't that be so insane? It'd be such a long route, wouldn't it? But we'd have to do it on the channel. Maybe a live stream. Just full from one end to the other. This is also a perfect bus, isn't it, to do on Hertfordshire? Because that's all Arriva down there. I think when I last recorded this, with the Arriva bus, I was saying, oh, there's no good long-distance routes that use Arriva. And everyone did remind me, oh yeah, what about Hertfordshire? I'm like, oh yeah, crumbs, I forget about that. Sorry, love, gone sailing past, because again, too busy guessing. She's coming. She's coming. Oh, get that assault screen down, she's going to hit me for driving past her. Right, off we go. Oh, it's suddenly become very bassy, these sounds, haven't they? Right, national speed limit time. Come on then. Thrash it down here just to keep on time. Oh, there were me. We're plodding about. We're doing nothing of the sort, are we? It's like playing Formula 1. Make sure nobody comes out of the... yeah, nobody coming out there. Lovely. Sometimes they just pop out, don't they, from behind a shrub at the last minute. Kind of takes you by surprise, and then, hey, quelle surprise, you go flying past them again. Listen to that gearbox, absolutely screaming in agony. Dear oh, dearie me. Right, here we go. Round the other side. Oh, it's all looking good, this, isn't it? Absolutely looking fantastic. Where are we next? Normanby. Normanby by Stowe. Nobody getting on. Surprised nobody's getting off. Why are they all stood up, for goodness sake? This is what I don't like about OMSI, is the fact they all just stand up, don't they? They don't go and sit down as a matter of, you know, sit down first and then stand up. They just automatically, oh, we might be going a bit fast around there. There we go. That's more like it, isn't it? Feels slow though, but that's kind of more of a speed you'd imagine in real life, isn't it? That's most certainly more like it. Right, keep going, keep going. Oh, and we're on time. Who'd have thought it? Stowe! Sounds like Stowe Market, but this is not. It obviously doesn't have a market, it's just Stowe. Stowe Village. Oh. Bus sounds like it's about to fall apart, doesn't it, in a minute? We might be an open topper soon, the roof will fall in. Oh, thud. Oh, there's a lady just a bit. Two ladies, in fact. Flipping it, we'll be full and standing soon. We're already standing, we're just not full. There we go. Now then, ladies. Hello. Thank you very much. We're not that far from South Yorkshire, either, so they'll understand me Yorkshire twang. Zero fare for you, madam. Ta, love. Off we go. Oh, excuse me, I still maintain that they sound weird with the Voith. They've currently got, I think it's Happy Al's is the company near where we live. It's got a lot of Lothian B7 RLEs, ex-Lothian B7 RLE Eclipse 1s, But I bet they sound like this, don't they, if they're Euro 4? No, it's unsettling, isn't it? Right, we're off. There we go, take it nice and steady because we don't want to go too fast. Lovely. And again, my sounds seem to have gone not very earthy now again. Weird. It's like the engine isn't... you know what I mean? Sometimes they sound a lot more bassy than others. Very, very odd. Sturton by Stowe. The village of Sturton, which is near the village of Stowe. Maybe? Maybe not. Oh my goodness me. Right, so a child single. There we go. 35 pence. Shouldn't the adult tickets be more? Because a child ticket's not half fare, so 165 is obviously 3.30, isn't it? But the adult singles are £2.50. I wonder why all children tickets should be £1.25. Oh no, don't be making it cheaper. There's a cost of living crisis at the moment, isn't there? How do they think the diesel's paying for itself? Yeah, double the child fare, not half the adult fare. There we go. Orange Mini on the drive. Give them a wave as they go past. Nobody here. Sturton by Stowe Primary School. Oh yeah, that's the primary school that's in someone's garage, isn't it? Whey! Oh, we nearly had a crash there. That driver needs a new pair of trousers, I'd imagine, after that. Heck, have we got a flat tyre? Sounds like we have, doesn't it? Oh, this bus is just falling apart. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. There we go. Is that too far from the bus? It is quite away from the bus stop, isn't it? Oh, hang on. What do you need? £2.50. Lovely. We'll just take that fiver while we're there, in case somebody decides to help themselves to it. Right, round we go. Oh, I like this crossing here. Round to the left. Oh, curb. Oh, dear me. I bet that made him jump. Round to the right. And away we go. Nah, there's nothing coming, so we'll just take the... just move out nice and early. And again, there's no need to rush back, is there? Because, oh, hang on, stop request. Queensway. Right, away we go. Full steam ahead. Bit more national speed limit. Hey, we're running early now. Oh, well, there's no point. We get that at 14. Is it that long between stops? Because sometimes you run really early like that and it suggests that you are early, and then it's just a long way between stops, so you plod and then you end up late, don't you? We'll just take it as we find. Oh, reduce speed. There we go. It's a beautiful afternoon country drive, this, isn't it? It's a shame that the sunset isn't a little bit better on OMSI, because you can kind of visibly see it getting darker, can't you? I know that sounds like a silly thing to say, but like it jumps from light to slightly darker, slightly darker, slightly darker. It's not a gradual thing that you don't notice, is it? You get like the tile loading and then boom, oh, it's a little bit darker now. It's a shame that you get that with OMSI, because yeah, it's nice to just lose an evening in OMSI. I always find sometimes I find that with West Country on the Route 12 that I can just do like one round trip and then I think, oh, I enjoyed that, I'll go again in the same bus, and then you can do like 3 or 4 round trips in one go, and then all of a sudden it's, you know, you've been there a few hours. It's quite nice, you know, just enjoyable, relaxing to just drive and just plod. No stress, no worries. It's just, oh, wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Let's just make sure that we're not cornering too fast. Oh, lovely. Perfect. Might have got a bit of airtime there. Flying over. Right, we're a little bit late now. It is actually one of those where there's a long gap between the bus stops. Flipping egg. Cutting the corner there. That's not good, Joe. On a blind bend of all things. Heck, now we're half a minute early. How did that happen? Oh, this game confuses me something rotten sometimes. Right, here we are. So this must be Saxilby. This is, of course, where in version 2 the route used to run to. And then it turned back and it's finally added the Lincoln bit on the end. I say finally, it was released a couple of months ago. Hooray! Won't be too long, will it, driving on roads like this until my chassis splits? That's not a euphemism. Sounds like this bus is absolutely about to just disintegrate. We'll be leaving a trail of dust on the road, won't we? From where we've been. Be like breadcrumbs, you'll be able to follow us. Right, here we are at St. Botolph's. Lovely, where are we going? Any distance single. Smashing, thank you, sir. And 250. 150 change there, lovely, thank you. It's our love. Right. Away we go. And do you know what? I love this map because it doesn't feel like we've been going half an hour, does it? Well, it might to you. You might be bored out of your mind. Although, to be honest with you, you're probably not bored out of your mind if you've stuck with us this far. Unless you've just left me on the telly while you've gone out. But yeah, I find that this map, it's interesting. It keeps your attention. The route, I mean, that's not necessarily Mr. Moose's thing, because it's based on a real route, isn't it? So it's just an interesting route. But, you know, you can drive this long 50-minute route, and you don't feel like you don't feel, oh, you know, I'm tired now, I'm bored, or I'd rather go do something else. Some routes I feel like that on. But yeah, there's just always plenty to be doing, so you never feel like that, or I certainly don't anyway. What do you think to Gainsborough then? Have you got it? You know, is it... Oh, hang on, shut that door. Shut the front door. There we go. Off we go. Yeah, let me know in the description what you think. Have you tried this combination of the Arriva buses on it? It's nice, I like it. Maybe one day, like I say, I'll get around to releasing this this AI list. It's only on a weekday though, Monday to Friday. So on a Saturday and Sunday, I've left the originals in, so you get Gainsborough Road Car, Lincolnshire Road Car running the services. There we go. Now then, dear. Hello. Because I actually fired this up at first when I started the OMSI. Oh, there we go. When I first started OMSI, I loaded this up on, because obviously it's Sunday today when this video is going to go out, so it was recorded on the Saturday. But yeah, I was like, oh, where's all my timetable gone? I thought I'd reinstalled it and lost all my nice Arriva timetable. But the good thing is that we haven't done that at all. We're not that silly. I just forgot that I'd not changed it for Saturdays and Sundays. Wait, here we go. There we go, right. Now then, chaps, twins of all things come out in matching coats. Be even better if the chap behind wants a single. He does! Oh, they're travelling to town together, aren't they? After all these years, they still wear matching clothes. Bless them. Right, so by the looks of things, we're coming to the end of Saxilby, so it's pretty plain sailing now into Lincoln. It's not particularly difficult. We end up on the main road here, don't we, where we get our foot down. Orange Mini in front. Very nice car, very nice indeed. Right. Oh, we're perfectly on time. Look at this. What is happening today? It's just a bit brilliant, isn't it? Just a little bit brilliant. Oh, hang on. She's got a death wish, this lass. There we go. Bit of jaywalking. Nothing like it. Right, nobody coming, so we'll go straight out. Oh, bit of curb. How do you do that? That corner was, like, so wide. And he still managed to clip the curb, you flipping Egypt. Right, onto the main road. 40 mile an hour. Blasting through the countryside. See, this is good, isn't it? Because it's not a particularly windy route, is it? I mean, well, the route itself is windy, but you know what I mean? It's not like where you're constantly breaking off the main road to go round the houses, to go round a few housing estates, to, you know, go round industrial estates. It is very much a point-to-point route, you know, that don't mess about. So this is why you'll get a lot of people using this route, probably. I say probably, I've never used it before in my life. It might not see a lot, but, you know, that it's a fast service. No messing about. If you live in these villages, this is a great way to get to town, be it either Gainsborough, where it doesn't look like there's a lot going on, to Lincoln, where it also doesn't look like there's a lot going on. Looks like there's a bit more than at Gainsborough, but yeah, you know, it's a quick, efficient way of getting about. And of course Scunthorpe, because the 100 does go all the way to Scunthorpe, not just Gainsborough from Lincoln. I wonder if they're all done out of one depot, because that is quite a way, isn't it? I wonder if half of them are done out of, like, Scunthorpe depot and half of them are done out of Lincoln. Just to kind of split it up. Oh, nobody coming. At Broxholme Lane. You know, just to split it up, or if they're all at Stagecoach Gainsborough depot and they kind of go both ways, because for one depot to do, like, a 2-hour route, if not longer, it is, like, it's a long flipping way, isn't it? Heck, I've just realised I'm speeding. I'm doing 50 in a 40. 50 mile an hour in a 40. Dear oh, dear me. I do quite like this bit, but it has to be said, it's not the most interesting, is it? Just blasting down this road. It'd be really, really good if you somehow ended up delayed on that route, and you had a bit of time to make up. Whoosh, straight down, no messing. I like this, how it says next stop Burton Waters, last stop on time. That's fantastic, really is good. Nice feature there of the ticketing machine. I was never really that sure about the ticketer because it's quite small, isn't it? It's quite minimalistic. I've always used to buses having absolutely massive ticket machines like Wayfarers or the Almex ones. And for these things they were quite small, they look a bit pathetic, don't they, the ticketing machines? But yeah, they're so user-friendly. I can really understand why so many bus companies are using them now. Here we go, 3 miles to Lincoln. We're nearly there, folks. In the last 15 minutes now. For those of you that said, oh, thank the Lord for that, that's rude. Flipping rude. Right, let's just do 40, because, we're early. Absolutely early. Every day of the week. Well, except Saturdays and Sundays, because this trip doesn't run on a Saturday and a Sunday, because it's still Gainsborough Road car. Lincolnshire Road car, that's the one. Got there in the end. Right, come on, keep going. 0.3. Oh, it's done that thing again. Flipping heck. Foot down, there we go. Flying along now. I like how he does the left arrow and then the forward arrow. Why he doesn't just say forward, I don't know. Was he worried that we might just drive straight over the middle of the roundabout? Well, I guess if you are driving in America, if you're an American person playing OMSI, you might not know how a roundabout works, so maybe he does need to explain it. The bus will come out with a load of foliage on the front. Hey, colleague of mine. I do like seeing plenty of traffic on a map, plenty of bus traffic. Not car traffic, because then you just end up sat there, but lots of bus traffic to see. Always like that, like it's a nice frequent service. We could do when the either the B10 BLE or the B7 Arriva Eclipse 1 in the Veiling 1 pack, when they come out, eventually, we could do with like an overground branding like for this, so that we can play with first if we want, instead of Arriva. Every 10 minutes, every 15 minutes. We could even do like some sort of Chester style thing where Arriva run it every 20 minutes and First run it every 20 minutes, so they work together to give an every 10-minute frequency. Or we could have Stagecoach, like they do in Chester with the Blacken pointers. Maybe you do, maybe you don't, but yeah, that'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? Because we could have Renowns, Eclipses, Eclipse 2s, Arriva things. That'd be ace. Do you know what? I might work on that. Oh, he's not going to let us out, is he? There we go. We're on our way. It's getting busier now going into town, isn't it? Crikey, all we can see in his mirrors is other people. Because they're all stood up. If you were all sat down, I'd be able to see in the mirror. What sort of antisocial behaviour you try to cover up there? Right, you're going on a single ticket. There we go. Oh, hang on. Oh, thanks. Right, we're nice of the minibus to let me out. There we go. We'll give him a double flash on the hazard light as a thank you. It's because unlike first, we haven't got please let this bus pull out, have we? If we had that, that might be a little bit better. I reckon that's a private plate. Shy. That's why my mum and dad always said that they called me Joe. They said they were always going to pick a three-letter name so that I could have it on a private plate. It's nice of them, isn't it, to consider that. Never offered to buy me a private plate for my car or anything, but it's nice that they, you know, with three-letter names, so you can have it on a private reg plate. Cheers, Mum. Cheers, Dad. Appreciate that. Always made it spelling Joe nice and easy at school, but it doesn't have to play pop. People that just think you're incompetent, you know, when you're filling out documents and you put Joe and they're like, we need your full name. Where's my full name? Right, you need to put Joseph. Well, no, I don't, because actually it's not my flipping full name. Keep your nose out. We're pulling out in front of this taxi. Oh, he's crashed into us. Do you know what? I kind of feel I've been cheated. Oh, he's crashed into the car in front as well. It's not just us. And now we've crashed into him. Oh, it's going pear-shaped. He's not bothered, is he? His insurance costs must be sky-high. Oh, we've missed the lights. Blooming heck. Oh, Basie engine's back now. Right, we'll have the engine. The handbrake. Handbrake, even. At least we can't roll away. Good stuff. Good stuff. Well, I don't know about you, but this was what I really needed. Nice drive over Gainsborough. I've had a really, really enjoyable journey. Yeah. It's, I mean, I guess if you didn't, you know, if you weren't enjoying yourself and you still sat watching, kudos to, you know, for sticking with it to the end, just in case the video took a drastic turn. But, yeah, I guess if you've made it this far, we're 48 minutes into the recording, give or take. Yeah, if you've made it this far, I guess you are enjoying yourself. So, yeah, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Right, go! Straight down. Come on, get out my way, you flipping taxi, you. You've already caused enough bother as it is. Council offices, nobody waiting. It's not actually that far now, is it? This is suburban Lincoln. There we go. Right, come on then, on we go. You better get through these lights this time, you flipping taxi. And I like, if you look round, unless I've just not noticed, all the shops seem bespoke here, don't they? You don't get, like you do on some maps, where all the shops are just the same. So that's quite nice, I like that. Lovely. Right, carrying on. What have we got here on the left? The Prince? Is that oh yeah, it is the Prince. That is absolutely a Wetherspoons, isn't it? That, you can tell from the front. Oh, that's the Prince of Wales. There we go. That, I bet you any money that's a Wetherspoons. Look at them doors. That's Wetherspoons all over, isn't it? Oh, there we go at the top. JD Wetherspoon Freehouse. It's amazing, isn't it? Just all Wetherspoons look exactly the same. There's just something about them that they just look the same, don't they? Apparently it's a thing, you can actually go around, like, collecting Wetherspoons. Excuse me, you can't walk through railings, that's cheating. Yeah, there's people, like, I mean, obviously I spot buses, spot trains. There's people that spot Wetherspoons, and it's like their mission to go to every Wetherspoons in the country. Isn't that brilliant? Like, at some point in their life to do every single Wetherspoons. I guess you have to be into something, don't you? But I guess if you like your beers and that, then yeah, Wetherspoons, brilliant. Well, hey, it's quite a mission. I wonder if there's a tick sheet somewhere you can tick them off as you go. You know, like train spotters all have, well, they don't all, but you know, you get little handbooks, don't you, that you can have that keep you up to date with the goings on. I wonder if there is with Wetherspoons, and I don't mean the free magazine they give you that's always sticky. Oh, hang on, there we go. I'm not paying attention, I'm too busy thinking about Wetherspoons now and what I'm having for my tea. Because it is actually 25 to 5 now, in my recording. Go! Oh, Wilkinson. It's a while since I've seen it called Wilkinson, it's just Wilco's now, isn't it? I never understood that, I never understood why they shortened it. Oh, here we go, Lincoln Central. Oh, I didn't know it was that close to the bus station. EMR, it's got the up-to-date logos. Oh, sorry, that's twice I've nearly driven into the back of you, isn't it? Seems a little bit niche, doesn't it? Do you reckon they might be using someone else's, the South Wales Echo? Exclusive to Lincoln. A bit of a weird one, but I can't think of any maps that are set in South Wales. I wonder why that would be a thing. Very bizarre. It's quite a niche shop, isn't it, for Lincolnshire? Right, well, here we are. Drop off at stand number 1. Here we are at Lincoln Bus Station, where this bus today will terminate. Here we go. So yeah, we pop not in service on the front, then we reverse off the stand and drive to the next one. Wait. We'll drop it further forward. Love. Oh, hang on. That's too far. Too far. Back we go. There we go. That'll do. We're just going to stop here. There we go. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Lovely. For some reason you have to turn everything off and then turn it back on again. Right, well, there we go. That was the Route 100. We have gone from Gainsborough through to Lincoln. I thoroughly enjoyed that, like I say, and I hope you did too. If you did, then please do make sure that you show your appreciation by clicking the like button. It's always appreciated and it doesn't take a minute. So please just click that like button. Go on. I won't tell anybody. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, make sure you subscribe as well, because there's plenty of exciting stuff coming for OMSI in the not too distant future, I hope. And I'd hate for you to miss out. So yeah, click the subscribe button and all if you haven't already. I'll wait for you. No? Oh, well, maybe next time. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you all next time. Cheerio! Goodbye for now.